Army ants are fascinating yet formidable predators known for their highly organized and aggressive hunting tactics. They are a group of over 200 species found primarily in tropical regions of Central and South America, Africa, and Asia. Their most distinctive feature is their nomadic lifestyle and the cooperative nature of their colonies, which can consist of hundreds of thousands or even millions of individuals. The collective behavior of these ants during a raid is what makes them such efficient hunters. An army ant raid begins when the colony, driven by the need for food, leaves its temporary nest site, known as a bivouac. The bivouac is usually a living nest made up of the ants' bodies linked together. When the colony moves, it forms long, organized columns, with worker ants creating a protective barrier around the more vulnerable members of the colony, such as the queen, brood, and soldier ants. The foraging columns can be quite wide, sometimes spanning several meters, and they can stretch for great distances as they search for prey. The primary targets of army ant raids are other insects and small invertebrates, although they are not averse to attacking larger animals if the opportunity arises. As the ants advance, they fan out and systematically explore the terrain, using their highly sensitive antennae to detect chemical trails and vibrations that indicate the presence of potential prey. When a suitable target is found, the ants release pheromones to alert others, triggering a coordinated attack. The attack itself is a display of remarkable efficiency and brutality. Army ants do not rely on sophisticated individual hunting techniques. Instead, they overwhelm their prey through sheer numbers and relentless aggression. Once the target is located, the ants swarm over it, using their powerful mandibles to bite and tear at the prey. Their mandibles are strong enough to puncture the exoskeletons of insects and the skin of larger animals. In some cases, the prey is immobilized within seconds as the ants quickly dismember it, consuming it on the spot or carrying pieces back to the bivouac for the rest of the colony to share. One of the most fascinating aspects of army ant behavior is their ability to adapt their tactics based on the size and type of prey. For smaller insects and arthropods, a straightforward swarm attack is usually sufficient. However, when faced with larger prey, such as small mammals, birds, or reptiles, the ants exhibit more strategic behavior. They may target vulnerable areas, such as the eyes or joints, to disable the animal quickly. Some species of army ants are known to use a spread and conquer approach, where they spread out to encircle and isolate the prey, cutting off any escape routes before launching a full-scale attack. Army ants are also known for their ability to exploit their environment to their advantage. For example, some species will use their bodies to form living bridges, allowing the colony to cross gaps or climb vertical surfaces in pursuit of prey. This level of cooperation and adaptability makes them highly efficient hunters capable of taking down prey many times their size. The impact of an army ant raid on an ecosystem can be profound. As they move through the forest, they leave a wake of destruction, consuming vast quantities of prey and temporarily disrupting local populations of insects and other small animals. However, this disruption is usually short-lived, as the ants do not stay in one place for long. Once they have exhausted the available food resources in an area, they move on, allowing the local fauna to recover. Research on army ants has provided valuable insights into the mechanisms of collective behavior and cooperation. Scientists study these ants to understand how complex group behaviors emerge from simple individual actions, which has implications for fields such as robotics, artificial intelligence, and swarm intelligence. The ability of army ants to efficiently organize and execute large-scale raids offers a model for developing systems that can perform complex tasks through distributed, cooperative efforts. In summary, army ants are a remarkable example of nature's ingenuity and the power of cooperation. Their aggressive hunting tactics, driven by sheer numbers and highly coordinated behavior, make them one of the most formidable predators in the insect world. Through their raids, they not only impact their immediate prey but also influence the broader ecosystem, highlighting their role as both destroyers and facilitators of ecological balance. As scientists continue to study these fascinating creatures, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and interdependence of life in the natural world. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.